Hi, and welcome to another video in our series of videos on VW California accessories. So far we've covered off such videos, and I won't bother linking them, but if you go back through the various vlogs, you'll see that we have videos on important things such as what? I did one on the Dyna audio system, I did one on the LED lights, the roof box, anything else? Other bits and pieces, stuff that people might probably find use.
Portaloo. Yeah,
the Portaloo, yeah, thanks for that one. So I was trying to forget that one. So what, you know, I think we've probably covered everything at this stage, but the one thing, probably the most important thing that we forgot, that we didn't cover, were dust caps. So they're a bit hard to probably see there. So what I'll do is I'll have this thing here. I'll just leave it there so we can kind of zoom in on top of it. So oops, better hit record. So yeah, so dust caps, and just a little bit about them. Yeah. You can chime in there anytime you want as well. Okay. So like dust caps. So what can I say about the dust caps? Well, they're clearly, well, they're black.
Well built.
They are well built, a bit like myself. Thank you, Vanessa. They're black in colour, but you probably could get them in different colours, could you?
I suppose you could spray them if you needed to, couldn't you?
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah, you could probably spray them different colours. You probably could actually. I didn't think of that. I have seen fancy ones that are made of aluminium and so on, or as our American friends might say, aluminum. Aluminum, yeah. What else can we say about them? Well, these ones are plastic, so clearly it's a very high grade plastic one, you know. And but like I said, you can probably get them in aluminium and stainless steel or something like that. I'm sure you could probably get custom. I'm sure they're sold on Amazon. They're probably sold on you probably get them on PayPal, eBay, and so on. What else? I'd say yeah, well, the ones I've seen are in Halfords, yeah. So the thing about it is, we got four came with the van, so one on each wheel, obviously, and you only need one per wheel. So you know, and what they do is the way you add them is you do, and I think I have some video of me doing this. You screw them on in a clockwise, so they go on clockwise on top of the little kind of.
So like lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Precisely, lefty loosey, righty tighty, and so they just screw on. There's no special technique involved. You just screw them on, and then when you want to take them off, so you need to take these off if you want to put air in the tires, I'd say. Yeah, that's probably the only time you really need to take them off. So if you're going to be sort of, you know, putting air back in your tires, say your tires are getting a bit soft or something like that.
You want to wash them to keep them clean.
Well, you probably could wash them. You probably could. I usually give them a bit of a washing and washing the van. I usually like to clean the tires, so I do. I wouldn't bother cleaning the inside, because the inside would stay clean, I suppose.
You're kind of implying by putting it up to your mouth that you put them into your mouth and wash them, do you?
What, kind of sucking them?
Yeah.
No, that'd be silly. I might bring him in.
Joke.
No, I bring him in. I might have him in the bath with me, maybe, or a shower if you wanted. Like, there's not. You could do that if you wanted. I usually just clean them. I don't clean the insides. Like, no, I clean them on the outside of the wheel. Don't be silly. What the hell are you talking about?
Sorry.
So, as for
thinking how you could clean them.
Yeah. I hadn't really thought about the whole cleaning thing, to be honest. So what else is involved? Well, like I said, the four of them came with the van. They were they're standard.
Factory fitted, were they?
Factory fitted, yeah. So four of them.
That's the best way to have something done.
Factory fitted.
Yeah, rather than after the fact.
Yeah, no, I don't know. So look, so the thing is, we have a VW California, and so like I said, the four of them came fitted. They came fitted with the van. They weren't an optional extra, so there's no additional charge. They come with the van, and now the only thing I'd say is they didn't show me how to use them.
You had to watch a YouTube video.
Yeah. No, well, no. Like, they showed us how to use the bed, and they showed us how to use all the other, but they don't show you how to use these dust caps. You know, I didn't watch a YouTube. I just basically figured it out for myself. I just kind of, you know, they all, like you said, lefty loosey, righty tighty. I just undid them myself. You know, one day. Yeah, I don't know where you're going with that. So, let's see now. So they're on the van. Let's see. So the van, we got the van in January 2016. So this would be April the 1st. So the van would be what, 2 years and 4 months old. You know, well, 2 years and
3 months anyway.
Depending on how you look at it. So they haven't given us any trouble so far. And they've been excellent, actually, haven't they? They don't keep the air in the tyre, by the way. They don't, you know, if you take these off, the air doesn't suddenly come rushing out of the tyre. I thought that at first. I was a bit nervous to take them off because I thought, you know, if you took it off, the air would maybe, you know, come out of it. Yeah. And then I'd be like, you know, have to put all the air back. But you see, the thing is, if the air came out, how would you, you know? But no, there's a valve on the tyre because really these are just dust caps.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no. They're dust caps.
That's all they are.
They're just dust caps. That's all they are, just dust caps. But they're very important, obviously. And the thing that drives me mad is when, you know, if you lose one. You know the way, remember I lost one off your van? So what happened was I'd taken one off, and because they're black and very small, assuming you have the standard ones, I lost it on the driveway.
Maybe
there.
I should paint mine.
Maybe a white colour. But then if you lose them in snow, you'd be really screwed then, wouldn't you? You know?
Something fluorescent.
Possibly, yeah. Possibly.
Okay.
So look, I think that's it, is it? I think that's dust caps covered. You know. Oh, very good. That's very funny. Thanks. Dust caps covered. So, have you anything else, Vanessa? Anything else? How are we doing for time? What are we up to? Ooh, 6 minutes. Yeah. See, it's important. It's important. You know, it's very important that you cover these things off. You know. Anything else?
No.
Dust caps? No? No? Okay. Well, listen, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions about dust caps or suggestions, if you have any suggestions or anything like that, you know, feel free to leave some comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate that always, don't we? So, and I'd recommend you look up the other videos. What will we do next? What video? I haven't thought about this now, but what might we do next?
The blinds, maybe?
No. Do you know what we might do? See the van keys. That's the van keys, right? Maybe we do the bit on the ring. You know.
How you can hold everything on.
Yeah, that might be interesting, wouldn't it?
Might be. Yeah.
You know, like what's that called? A key ring.
Key ring.
Yeah, I might do a bit on the key ring. This again is also just I bought this myself, so it didn't come with the van. You know, I don't think it did it?
No, it didn't.
Okay, so thanks very much, and hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you soon. So bye. Bye.